On behalf of the Indonesian Chamber of Commerce and Industry and our co-organizer, Infrastructure Asia, I'm honored to present closing remarks for this highly successful conference and exhibition. Over the past 3 days, many distinguished representatives of governments and businesses have presented initiatives and projects that highlight Indonesia's dedication to push ahead with our commitment to build the infrastructure that we need in order to advance our country. We now also have a much clearer picture of the potentials for economic and business cooperation amongst Asia-Pacific nations and the important role that Indonesia can play in spearheading regional infrastructure development. I believe that the past few days have lived up to, indeed, surpass President Yudhoyono's expectation that he expressed in his opening statement, and I quote, "This conference will be successful in creating cooperation and sharing of experiences in order to accelerate infrastructure development across Asia-Pacific." Indeed, I have been struck by the forward manner in which challenges have been openly talked about by both public and private sector speakers. Delegates have been given first-hand information detailing many new infrastructure projects, including 4,278 additional kilometers of national roads, 559 kilometers of railway tracks, and 15 airports. We know that government budgets are insufficient to provide all the fundings required for the extensive infrastructure development needed, and that the private sector is an essential partner of government in delivery of these projects. This has led to the PPP, or Public-Private Partnership model, which the government has established in order to attract private investment. I was particularly encouraged to witness the general consensus that it is very important to choose the right approach from the very first phases of project development. In other words, sometimes PPPs are the best approach, and other times government or private businesses should take full responsibility. Even more importantly, we saw the emergence of hybrid solutions where projects are broken down into components with different approaches applied to each element. This kind of innovative thinking through collaborations between public and private sectors is a very important step forward, and I commend you all for this success. The conference has also done a wonderful job of emphasizing the importance of the MP3EI, the 6-corridor economic development plan for the archipelago. I view this as essential for both the immediate and long-term growth of the country. It has also been pleasing to see the full attendance of most of the provinces and the support by their governors. Their leadership is crucial for a successful outcome of the 6-corridor plan. It is very important that the business sector play our part in embracing the many projects and other opportunities that will arise in each of the various regions. That means that the private sector needs to work closely with the local governments at all stages, from planning through implementation. Before I finish, I would just like to draw to your attention the 4 fast-track series of short conferences which are designed to provide more in-depth coverage of the different areas of the infrastructure sector. These should be starting in just over 2 months from now. There will follow in sequential order and deal with 1. Water and sanitation. 2. Power. 3. Toll roads and road transport. And 4. Rail, sea, and air transportation. Preparations for these in-depth meetings is already underway. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank all of you who have made this conference a success, especially our key partner, the Government of Indonesia. More than 70 speakers presented to audiences up to 1,000 people. The parallel exhibition attracted 150 exhibitors and over 10,000 visitors. Again, thank you to the President and his ministers, the governors, and the local politicians, the business people, and to all of you who made this happen. And a warm farewell to the foreign delegates who have traveled great distances to be here. We look forward to seeing you again as partners in shaping a new connected Indonesia and Asia Pacific. Thank you very much.